What is going on, everybody? Today we are going to be talking about another online gambling stock. It's not going to be LCA today, don't worry. We're going to be talking about DMYT, who is merging with Rush Street Interactive, or RSI, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to go over their investor presentation. Let's do that together. Alright. So we start off with the transaction structure. Here you can see what RSI is. RSI is a leading online gaming company with #1 market share in online casino in the United States, as well as a top online sports betting offering. So the trade's gonna be, this is all in millions, so it's gonna be worth $2 billion, this trade. But let's just have a look at the RSI management team real quick. So the CEO and co-founder has 20 plus years of casino development and operating experience. He's also a part of the American Gaming Association. He's on the board there and an executive committee. And all these people are like really experienced in what they're doing, so that's already a huge upside to me. Let's have another look in what RSI Street Interactive really is. So it was founded in 2012 and it launched its first online casino in New Jersey in September 2016, and it's operating in a ton of states already, and it is operating in Colombia, so this makes it an international company. It developed a proprietary technology stack offering online casino and sports betting, and it has a team of 165 employees with highly experienced management team, as I already mentioned. And they have these 3 different brands. First of all, they have betrivers.com. Which offers sports and casino in some states, and then only sports in a few others. They also have Sugar House, which offers sports and casinos, and then rushbet.co, which operates in Colombia, that offers sports and casino. Now here you can see their financial performance from 2018 to 2021. As you can see, we had a huge spike in 2020, which was probably just because of coronavirus. I do like the fact that their EBITDA is turning positive this year, and is projected to be positive next year as well, which is really good. You do see that the revenue is the new revenue is going to come from other or new states. As you can see here, the gray part is growing the most. Here you can compare Rush Street Interactive with some other companies. Of course, we have to stay bullish on LCA or Golden Nugget. So as we look, we can see that DraftKings is cash flow negative, which is a really big one to me. I don't like when companies are cash flow negative, because that can mean your shares can be diluted and your shares will be worth less. GAN is cash flow positive, and so is Golden Nugget, and Rush Street, as I already mentioned, is also cash flow negative. These other numbers are looking pretty good too for Rush Street, trading at a 5.4 times 21 revenue, which is honestly pretty solid. They have 2 different business models. They have the B2C and the B2C. If you want to learn more about these 2 models, just pause the video and you can read this all. I will also provide a link to this investor presentation in the description. So here you can see the US market share in May 2020, because this was released in July, I think. Yeah, it was. they had 16.7% of the market share, which is honestly a ton. That's a lot. You can see DraftKings only has 10%, Gold Nuggets has 7.4%. So to come out with 16.7 really is a ton. Their revenue from that was 23.0 million. Alright, let's look at the opportunities for Rush Street Interactive. Rush Street Interactive operates in 97% of target US markets by population where online sports and or online casino is legal. RSI is one of a limited number of operators that has market access to New York, Philadelphia and Illinois. Well, you can see where they are operating today. This is already a $5.0 billion market, and where they are gaining access, where it is in process, that is a $4.5 billion market. So I wouldn't be surprised to see their revenues almost double when they get these 4 states. And obviously, if all the states would allow online gaming, then a market of $33 billion is an opportunity, but it is also an opportunity for all the others. So the person who comes out on top will make a shit ton of profit, in my opinion. Yeah, it honestly is a huge thing that they are also operating in Colombia, and as a matter of fact, they might even open up in a few more states in Latin America. Who knows? If it worked in Colombia, why not open up in other countries too, right? Alright, let's go and see the average time spent from online gaming customers. They spend 1.7 times more time active each month compared to online sports bettors, which is also why we invested in LCA. We still haven't invested in DMYT, but maybe we should, because all these numbers are really impressive and we might have to go there. There's also better monetization. The average online casino customer generates 3 times more revenue than the average online sports bettor per month. And yeah, that's also why I love iGaming. I live in Europe, and here it is legal to iGame. Well, online gambling and sports betting, it's legal everywhere. I was a little surprised that it wasn't in America, and I know it's huge over here. Like, a ton of people like to do it, and that's why I'm investing in a ton of these companies, because they have huge potential. I know they do. Yeah, it's just really exciting. This is what impressed me a ton. Well, so last year, from Q2 2019 to Q2 2020, they had a quarterly growth rate of over 53%, which is honestly just insane. If it would keep growing like this, I would throw all my money in this right away, because that is honestly an insane growth rate to have. They have really successful quarters because coronavirus, of course, but I'm not sure if all of this will continue. Yeah, as we already know, it is a huge market. Yeah, it will all be penetrated, hopefully. 40% seems really decent. And if they get a 12 to 18% from that 40%, that would be that would be huge for them. Okay, this is their long-term financial objectives, and it's the last thing where I will go over. They are looking to eventually earn $368 million to $550 million dollars in EBITDA, which is an insane amount of money, because if it does hit that number and you do that like 20 times earnings, well, you do the math, this this would be like, well, a $10 billion company. So this price would times 5, which, I mean, it could really happen fast, because online gambling is so much fun and it's so addictive, and I think people are gonna spend a lot of money in it. Yeah, I think we've gone over all of it probably. I do want to show you this, because you can see what everything means on the last page. So if you're reading through this and you don't really know what a word means, just go down here and you can find all the info over here, because when I was reading this I was really struggling. So don't be like me. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in next week probably, because hopefully by then we will have an LCA update, and the definitive voting merge date will be signed or will be released and we will have Shot to the Moon, hopefully. Well, I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.